Have you ever laughed so hard that your stomach hurt, only to realize you had absolutely no idea why you were laughing anymore? Even stranger, why is it that hearing someone else laugh can make you start laughing too? It turns out that laughter isn't just a reaction to something funny. It's one of the biggest mysteries of the human brain, and scientists are still uncovering why this strange sound became one of our most powerful survival tools. Most people think laughter exists because jokes are funny, but that's only a tiny part of the story. Long before humans told jokes or created comedy, our ancestors were already laughing. In fact, researchers have discovered that great apes, including chimpanzees, gorillas, and orangutans, produce laugh-like sounds while playing. Their laughter doesn't sound exactly like ours, but it serves the same purpose. It signals that everything is safe. No danger, no fighting, just play. That means laughter is millions of years older than language itself, and this is where things become fascinating. Imagine two early humans meeting in the wild. Every unknown encounter could have ended in violence. But if one person made a harmless mistake, slipped, or started playing, laughter instantly communicated something words couldn't. Relax, I'm not a threat. In many ways, laughter may have been humanity's very first social language. Before we could explain our intentions, we could laugh. But scientists uncovered something even stranger. Your brain doesn't actually have a dedicated laughter center. Instead, laughing activates several different regions all at once. Areas responsible for emotion, memory, movement, sound, and social understanding suddenly begin working together like an orchestra. That's why laughter feels so uncontrollable. You're not making one simple decision. Your entire brain is reacting at the same time. And sometimes, it reacts before you even understand the joke. Have you ever laughed at something and only understood why a second later? That's because your brain constantly searches for patterns. When it expects one outcome and suddenly gets another that isn't dangerous, it rewards you with laughter. In other words, humor is your brain celebrating a surprise that turned out to be safe. But the next discovery surprised scientists even more. Humans laugh around 30 times more often when they're with other people than when they're alone. Here's the shocking part. Most laughter doesn't happen after jokes at all. Researchers observing everyday conversations found that people usually laugh after completely ordinary sentences, like, "I'll see you later," or "That was my phone." So why would we laugh at things that aren't funny? Because laughter isn't mainly about humor. It's about connection. Every laugh silently says, "We're okay, we're together, we understand each other." It's like an invisible social glue that strengthens friendships, families, and even complete strangers. And if you think laughter is contagious, you're absolutely right. Simply hearing someone laugh activates special nerve cells called mirror neurons. These neurons help your brain copy the emotions and actions of others. It's one reason fake laughter in a crowd often turns into real laughter within seconds. Your brain is wired to synchronize with the people around you without asking for permission. But that's still not the most incredible part. Scientists have found that laughter creates measurable physical changes throughout your body. Your heart pumps faster, your lungs take in more oxygen, and your muscles relax afterward. At the same time, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and endorphins, the natural substances that make you feel happier and reduce pain. Some studies have even shown that people can tolerate discomfort better immediately after laughing. Think about that for a moment. Something as simple as laughing can literally change how your body experiences pain. And this is where laughter becomes almost magical. Babies begin laughing months before they can speak. They don't need to understand language. They don't need jokes. A simple game of peekaboo is enough. Why? Because babies are constantly learning how the world works. Peekaboo creates a tiny mystery. Someone disappears, then suddenly returns. Their brain experiences surprise without danger, and laughter becomes the reward. Even adults enjoy the exact same formula. Every great joke follows a similar pattern. It builds your expectations, then completely flips them at the last second. Your brain loves solving these harmless little puzzles. But not all laughter means happiness. People laugh when they're nervous before giving a speech. They laugh during awkward silence. Some even laugh in moments of fear or shock. This confuses many people, But psychologists believe nervous laughter acts like an emotional pressure valve. When feelings become overwhelming, laughter helps release some of that tension and restores emotional balance. It's your brain's way of saying, "This situation is intense, let's not panic." Now here's one final mystery. No computer, no matter how advanced, truly understands why humans laugh. Artificial intelligence can recognize jokes and even generate them, but genuine humor depends on culture, emotion, shared experiences, timing, and thousands of tiny social signals happening all at once. That's why two people can hear the exact same joke and have completely different reactions. Laughter isn't just about comedy. It's about trust. It's about surprise. It's about survival. It's about being human. Every time you laugh, your brain is performing one of the most complex social behaviors ever discovered, connecting emotions, memories, biology, and relationships in a fraction of a second. What feels like a simple chuckle is actually millions of years of evolution working perfectly together. So the next time you burst into laughter, remember, you're not just reacting to something funny. You're experiencing one of the oldest, smartest, and most powerful behaviors our species has ever developed. Which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe for more fascinating knowledge and discoveries.